guys? Welcome to another build and sweat session with me, Tertius and Trinity Sport. Right, what we're going to do today is we have 3 build parts and then we've got a very short sweat part at the end. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it. All you need for today is just a sweat towel, obviously to wipe up your sweat, but we're also going to use it for some of the exercises. So if you don't have a pull-up bar or anything like that at home, you can use a sweat towel. If you do have a pull-up bar, you can throw pull-ups in there instead of using your sweat towel, right? But for the warm-up, you just need your body weight. So we're going to get straight into it. We're just going to create a bit of a movement flow. So flowing from one movement to the next, right? We're going to start with a sit squat. So you're going to squat down so you guys can follow along. Squat down. From there, we're going to walk it out. We're going to do 6 shoulder taps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to walk it back in. You're going to lift your arms overhead, stand up, and then back down, right? Remember guys, you can put on your own music as we follow along through this. So pause the video, put on your favorite tunes, and then play, and let's go. Right, so we're going to go 5 for 5 of these reps. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Hands overhead, squat down, down, walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back in, hands overhead, stand up, and again, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk it back. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk it back. When you lift your hands overhead, try and pull those elbows right in next to your ears. So you're feeling your upper back switch on. Going for number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, drop your knees down. From here, we're going to do some plank waves, also 5 reps. So those plank waves, starting in this kneeling position, we're going to lift our knees 1 inch off the ground, push ourselves back into a loaded beast. From there, you're going to push your hips up in the air, and in that position, you're just going to roll your way into an upward facing dog. From there, you're going to tuck your chin back in, push your upper back up to the roof, and then start rolling back into that downward dog, down to that loaded beast. All right, so that's the whole movement. You're going to go for 5 reps. I'm just going to scooch my hands a little bit more forward because I've got a tall body, just to make it more comfortable to get into that plank. So from here, you go knees off the ground, push back, hips up, roll into upward facing dog, tuck your chin in, roll it up, downward facing dog, loaded beast. Number 2. And the whole time you're trying to keep your shoulder blades nice and active, so you're pressing through your shoulder blades, trying to pull them apart. Down into the loaded beast, back up to downward dog, going for 3. Four. Just trying to disconnect one vertebra every one at a time. Tuck that chin in, start with the upper back, pushing up, roll off the ground, downward facing dog, loaded beast, 1 more, 5, Tuck your chin in.
Downward dog, loaded beast,
and relax, right? From here, we're gonna go for yoga press-ups. So the yoga press-ups, also just 5 reps, starting in that downward dog.
From there, we're gonna dive down, elbows touch the ground,
Chest touches, and then I push up into that upward facing dog. From that position, I'm gonna go straight
back into downward facing dog,
right? Also, only 5 reps. All right, so 3,
2, 1, let's go. Elbows down,
chest touches, upward facing dog.
press back to downward facing dog.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Walk your hands back to your feet.
Right, we're going to do another round. So we're just going to do 2 rounds of this. This time we're just going to flow a little bit quicker from the one to the next now that you know the movements. Right, so remember the first one is going to be that sit squat, walk out, shoulder taps, walk back, overhead squat. Right, just shake out your arms a little bit. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go, overhead squat, down, walk it out, 6 shoulder taps, 3, 4, 5, 6, walk it back, overhead squat, back down, walk it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, walk it back, overhead squat, go for number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk it back. Number 4. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop your knees. Shake out your arms. Right, into those plank waves. So hands back where they were. Plank waves. Going into a loaded beast. So knees off the ground. Push up into downward dog. Roll into upward facing dog. And back
To downward facing dog, back to loaded beast. Go back up.
That's 2.
Loaded beast. Downward dog, that's 3. Loaded beast. Downward dog, that's 4. And one more.
That's 5.
Right, you're going to press down into that downward dog. We're going to go straight for our yoga push-ups. So from there, diving down,
Upward facing dog.
downward facing dog. Dive down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Walk your hands back.
And there we go. Warm up done. Grab your sweat towel. Let's get into our first strength part. Alright guys, cool. So getting into that first strength part, alright, so this strength part, we're going to flow from the one part to the next part to the next part. Each part we're going to do for a total of 2 sets, alright, progressing the movements from easier to harder. So 3 parts, 2 sets of each, so that's 6 sets in total, and we've got 3 movements per part. One is going to be an upper body push movement, then an upper body pull movement, and a core exercise. Okay, so for part A, we've got 5 to 10 normal push-ups. So there's normal push-ups just over there, You've got your hands right underneath your shoulders. We're going down, 1, 2, all the way to the bottom, and then back up. What I want to see with those push-ups, guys, is that your chest and your thighs touch the ground at the same time. What happens if your chest is on the ground and your thighs aren't on the ground is over there, your butt's drifting in the air, and you've got this broken shape in your lower back, right? If your thighs are touching but your chest isn't touching, then you've dropped your hips and you're over there. So you want to make sure that your thighs and your chest touch at the same time. So there, I can feel they're touching at the same time. That means that I'm keeping my core nice and engaged, and I've got a good awareness of my body's shape as I move up and down through that push-up, right? If you're doing the knee push-up version, same thing, right? I'm going down, and as soon as my chest touches the ground, I can feel that my quads or my thighs are lying flat on the ground. Same thing when I press up. I want to make sure that everything moves at exactly the same time. So there, as I press, everything lifts up at the same time. I'm not lifting my chest before everything else. Okay, then from there we're going to have a Superman towel row. So Superman position is there. We're going to grab that towel over there, and then we're going to row and out, row and out, right? Cool. And then the last one is going to be a single leg L-sit. So the single leg L-sit, just in this position, legs out in front of you, your hips are right next to your wrists. You're going to press yourself off the floor. If you struggle to get yourself off the floor, right, depending on your anatomy, you can put a stack of books on either side so that when you're pressing, your bum is off the ground. You need to make sure that you're pressing that shoulder down. So pressing down, then we're going to go for 10 seconds on the one leg and then 10 seconds on the other leg. If you feel really strong and you think you can do 20 seconds where you're just pressing and keeping both legs off the ground, you can do that, right? Cool. So just 2 sets, 5 to 10 push-ups, 20 Superman towel rows, and then 10-second L-sit on each leg. Cool. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and slow push-ups. Make sure that thighs and the chest touch at the same time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get your towel down on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Lift, and let's row. 1. Going for 20 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Switch around. 10 seconds on each leg. Hands right next to your hips. 3, 2, 1. It's lift. Right leg goes up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep yourself up. Switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Relax those shoulders for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go again. Right, remember with those Superman towel rows, you want to push your belly into the ground. You're going to lift your upper back off the ground by contracting your back muscles. And then you're going to lift your legs off the ground, but you're going to keep your legs straight. So your knees off the ground, chest off the ground, belly pressing into the ground. And when you pull down, you're going to make sure that you're squeezing those shoulder blades together at the bottom of the movement. Okay, let's go for round number 2 of these. With the push-ups, wrists right underneath the shoulders, and in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down on the ground. Superman, towel row. 3, 2, 1. Knees off, chest off, hands off. Let's row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Right, 30 seconds. Cool. Right, one more part before we go into the rest. So just a single leg L sit. Remember 10 seconds on each leg, wrist, right knee next to your hips. And in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift, press those shoulder blades down, lift your leg. 10, 9, 8. Try and lift that leg as high as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg, keep your hips next to your hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Right, so like I said, only 2 sets of each part. Now we're going to move into the next part. Also 2 sets, still staying with the push-ups, but we're going to move our hands down to get into a pseudo planche push-up. Okay, so a planche push-up is that push-up that the calisthenics guys do. They've got their hands right next to their bellies, feet hovering in the air, and they're just basically balancing their body. So we're doing a pseudo version of that. So our feet will stay on the ground. We're going to spread our feet. Okay, so we're going to lie on the ground. Normal push-up, hands there. Planche push-up, hands next to your belly. I've got my feet nice and wide, and then from there, I'm pressing up, going down, and pressing up. For the pseudo planche push-up, you've also got your fingers pointing to the outside. All right. If you find that really tough with your hands next to your belly, you can always bring your hands up slightly, but keep your fingers pointing out and those elbows tucked in. Right. We're going to couple that with a bent over, so standing, bent over supinated grip. So supinated grip just means palms facing upwards, right? So over there, I'm bent over and I'm pulling that towel to me, focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades behind my back. And then for the core work, we've got a reverse plank knee raise, right? So reverse plank, legs straight, lift my hips up, bring my knees to me, and you're going to feel this one on your core as well as on the hamstrings. Okay, cool. On that one, we're also going to do 10 reps per leg. So let's get into that first round. So lying on the ground, spread your legs, hands right next to your belly. Once again, 5 to 10 reps. You don't have to go for 10 reps, right? But somewhere between 5 to 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, grab a towel, stand tall. 3, 2, 1, 20 rows. 1, 2, 3. Pull that towel apart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Reverse plank, knee raises. If you feel that it's too tough on your hamstrings, you can do them with bent legs as well. Alright, so fingers pointing backwards this time. We're going to lift those hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. 30-second rest. We're going into round 2. Righty. You might feel a little bit more in the one hamstring than the other one. That's normal. Most of us have a little bit of imbalance depending on what side our dominant side is. Right, cool. Going to round 2. Starting on the ground. Legs nice and wide. Hands right beneath my belly. Fingers pointing out. And in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab a towel. Remember to pull that towel apart as much as you can. Right, standing bent over. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Reverse plank, knee raises. Fingers pointing back. Lift my hips as high as I can. I'm trying to keep them there. 3, 2, 1. Lift. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 2 sets done. Final part of our strength work. Right, here comes the tough part. So, we've got dive bomber push-ups, 2 versions. So the first one, it looks a lot like the yoga push-ups that we did in the beginning, but instead of going back into that downward dog, you're going to reverse the movement back out of there, right? This time we're only going to do 4 to 6 reps. So starting in that downward dog position, I'm going to dive down into that upward facing dog, but here comes the trick. I'm going to dive down again
and reverse the movement.
Right? This puts a lot of weight on the shoulders and helps us to build those nice shaped boulder shoulders, right? Then we've got back extensions. So the back extensions just on the ground, hands in front of you, thumbs pointing up. You're going to extend and we're going to hold for 10 seconds, relax for 5, and then do it again for 10 seconds. And then for the core work, we've got rolling oblique crunches. Okay, so what that looks like is an oblique crunch. You're going to roll onto your left butt cheek, you're going to crunch, roll over to the right butt cheek and crunch, right? And that we're also going to go for 20 reps. Okay, so 4 to 6 dive bomber push-ups. You've got 10-second back extensions times 2, and then you've got your 20 oblique crunches. If you can't do the dive bomber push-ups, what you can do is you dive down, up, put your knees down, and then press yourself back into the downward dog position, right? And that's how we can start the movement, right? So let's get straight into it. Remember, 4 to 6 reps. 3, 2, 1. Going up. 3, 2, 1. Down and reverse. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. All right, next one. Back extensions, lying on the ground. Remember, knees and shoulders come off the ground. Thumbs pointing up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Switch around. 20 oblique crunches. Remember, swaying from the one butt cheek to the other butt cheek. I'm going down into the hollow body position onto my right butt cheek. And let's go. 1, left, 2, right, 3, left, 4, right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 30-second rest. Then we're going for our final set of upper body strength and core endurance. All right. 10 more seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Downward dog. Dive down and reverse. 1. See how close you can get your face to the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Down on the ground. Back extensions. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift. Try and lift those arms up behind your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep those elbows straight. 10. Relax for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Oblique crunches. Right, remember we're rolling. We're trying to roll from one side to the other. If you found that really tough in the first round, you can just go for normal tuck-ups, right? So keeping both butt cheeks on the ground, just tucking those legs in, try and keep your knees together, right? Starting on the right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, left, 2, right, 3, left, 4, right, 5, left, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 3 more, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Right guys, cool. So that was a nice long build session. So we've only got 5 minutes for our conditioning piece at the end. It's going to be fast, it's going to be powerful. Right, so get yourselves ready. Press the pause button if you need to go grab some water. Okay, back into it. 5 minutes of sweat. Alright guys, so time for our final 5-minute AMRAP. So if you've never done an AMRAP before, that's an abbreviation for as many reps and rounds as possible in the allotted time. Alright, so we've got 5 minutes, we've got 3 movements, 10 reps for each movement, and you're going to try and go through that sequence as many times as you can in the 5 minutes. Okay, the first movement, we've got a combination movement. We've got a plank walk up, which is in your plank position. You go from a tall plank onto an elbow plank, back up to the tall plank. Then we're going to do a half burpee, where you're going to jump up into that squat, and from that squat position, straight back into the plank. Walk up, there, there. Okay, then movement number 2 is going to be a down up into 2 alternating jump lunges. So down up, stand, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, 10 reps of those, and then we've got 10 V-ups or tuck-ups. Okay, so V-ups, keep your legs nice and straight. You're reaching for the top of your toes. Okay, the hands overhead, top of my toes the whole time. If you struggle with that one, or if you feel that they just don't look great, like when you come up, your legs come up but your body doesn't come up, then you can try a tuck up, right? So once again, in that position, starting with your hands overhead, you're going to bend your legs and bring them into your chest, and then back out. Into your chest, and back out, right? You can also start with V-ups in the beginning of the workout, and then regress it down to the tuck-ups if needed. Cool. So, 5 minutes, as many reps and rounds as you can, starting in 10 seconds. Right, going in 5, 3,
2,
1, let's go.
This is the last round.
Come on. Up, down. 2, so remember 10 reps of everything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stand. All right, 1, 2, 3,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 reps. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Right, guys, that's 2 minutes in. 3 to go. Right, walk up, half burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down up, jump lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90 seconds to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 minute to go. 10 reps or 10 tuck-ups. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, we've got 30 seconds.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
As many reps as you can.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Woo!
finish.
Well done, guys. Oh, that was a burner. Great job, guys. Well done on yet another successful bodyweight workout. Just catching my breath there. Remember, every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. on TCD Sport's Instagram page, I'll be there for a live build and sweat session. It's a lot shorter, it's only 30 minutes. And then on Saturdays, we've got a nice 40-minute stretch session at 11 a.m. on TCD Sports Instagram page. Also follow me on Instagram, Tertius_van_Hidden, for some more cool movements and workouts. And then on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, my brother and I have live Instagram handstand workshops if you guys want to join us for that as well. Right, so either follow me or follow my brother, Carl, C-A-R-L _Van Hidden. If you can't find him, just go onto my Instagram page and find him. All right, guys, cool. Have an amazing week. See you guys over the weekend. And keep fit. And then on 40-minute at 11 a.m. on workouts.